Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 potential altcoins to buy right now. So as you guys can see in the past 24 hours, the market has been doing very well. So it is up about 2.8%. We're seeing the highs come back again from the previous weeks, and we're at this resistance point. Now the big question is going to be, can we break through it finally? So let's take a look, guys. So Bitcoin up 3%, trading around this 40,400 area, 40,500 area, trying to break through, trying to get to that 42,000 area and break through that. That's going to be the next level that we're going to be watching, obviously. Ethereum is going explosive right now. It's at around 2,800 right now, up about 3%, and that is because, obviously, of the big things surrounding Ethereum. So one of the things actually we're going to be discussing right now, and it's going to be the Ethereum just activated a major change called the London hard fork, and here is why it's a big deal. So one of the key things right here that people are looking at, obviously, the hard fork itself consists of 5 Ethereum improvement proposals. They are called EIPs for short, and each puts forth a set of changes to the code. Now, the one that everyone is latching onto is the EIP-1559. Now, before the update, users would essentially participate in an open auction every block where they would have to place a bid with the miner in something referred to as a first price auction. Now, the closed bid setting meant that users were often taking a stab in the dark when proposing transaction fees, known as the gas fees. Now, picking a number that they felt would guarantee their inclusion in the next block of transactions. So, as you guys can see right here, the fees. Now, some users who felt the need to prioritize their transaction would offer to pay a premium above their bid to try to gain, preferred status within the block itself. Now, 1559 is really meant to create an ecosystem that encourages lower gas fees, said Austin Bunson, co-founder and CTO of QuickNode, which provides a blockchain infrastructure to developers and companies. Now, sometimes people are willing to pay a lot to get into a block. 1559 seems to, try to get rid of this issue by creating a gas fee. That's what pretty much he said. So this is going to be a huge thing right now, guys, that is going on, and big changes. And as you guys can see, as soon as this exactly happened, Ethereum started to run up. So Ethereum this morning, or actually Thursday morning, started to run up very high. It went around 8 a.m. right here. We were trading around 2,600 or so, and we just exploded all the way to about 2,800 very quickly in the AM. And then obviously we traded at that level pretty much the rest of the day. So Ethereum is doing very well. But guys, that's not what we're here for. We're here for the altcoins. We'll get into the Ethereum after at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Now, before we get into the countdown, guys, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 100 plus likes on this video. We just hit 38,000 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. We're aiming for 40,000 by the end of 2021. So subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, if you want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300, links will be in the description. And leave a comment below. Do you think we're going to get through these resistance areas this weekend or not? So the first altcoin is going to be Theta. So Theta right here, it is up about 15% in the past 24 hours. It's been on a boom. It went from about $6 all the way to highs of over $7 at one point on Thursday. Now in the past week, this one's pretty much up 15%. So it's trading sideways for a little bit. In the past week, 17%, as you guys can see, from the lows of about $3.50 all the way up here. Now we made about 100% return just in about 2 or 3 weeks, which is amazing to see, here with Theta. Now in the past year, Theta is up over 2,200% right here. As you can see, it was trading at around 32 cents last August, and it went up to highs of about almost $16 here in April. And then obviously we continued to sell off all the way down to about $3.50. And now we're on that turnaround. Obviously, as Bitcoin and Ethereum start to trend on higher, the low cap coins start to follow that same pattern eventually as well. And we're seeing that right now with Theta. So Theta market cap at 7.1 billion. Volume in the past 24 hours at 657.3 million. So it's, it's getting up there with the 7 billion market cap right now. But at one point we were, trading up here at around a 15 billion market cap. So Theta has plenty of room to grow, plenty of room until we get back to the all-time highs. So I think this one is a good momentum play right now. As long as crypto stays green, Theta could definitely be a player to watch for the next few weeks, and obviously next few months, especially if we get into a bull run type situation, and if Bitcoin and Ethereum start to run even harder, so will these low cap coins, and that's exactly where Theta comes into play. So that is our first altcoin. Our second altcoin is going to be an old school one. So any old school crypto investors, you guys know about this one. It's going to be Litecoin LTC. This one is up about 4.7%. Trading at around $146 right now. In the past week, it's been up about 3.7%. Past month, only about 6.5%. And I say only because in the crypto world, that is, a little bit. Now here we can see on July 20th, it was trading at around $103. So if we round up a little bit, we're up about 40% or so in a matter of 2 or 3 weeks with Litecoin. And this is one of those coins that's kind of been forgotten, and it's still up over 40% in the past 2 or 3 weeks. Now, 40% return in less than a month is insane, guys. You know, if you were in the stock market and you were getting a 40% return in a year, that would be a great year for any investor. Obviously, you would definitely beat the market, as the market averages about 8 to 10% average every single year, the S&P 500. So a 40% return in a month, that is insane in my opinion. Market cap only at 9.7 billion right now with Litecoin. Volume in the past 24 hours at 1.6 billion. Now, for those of you that don't know, Litecoin is a cryptocurrency that uses a faster payment confirmation schedule and a different cryptographic algorithm than Bitcoin. So this one was huge competition with Bitcoin back in the day in like 2016, 2017. This was a huge coin. You know, Bitcoin was kind of like the, you know, gold, and then obviously Litecoin was the silver. So that's how pretty much it worked out. Litecoin was a huge coin. Obviously now it fell off and it's not even, you know, one of the top coins that talked about, but definitely good momentum place to be looking at. Obviously in the past year, it's only up 148%, trading from $57 all the way to highs up here of about $415 at one point in May. And then we saw the sell off and, you know, now consolidation, but this coin is still doing very great on the 1 year chart, obviously. So this one still very good, and it's our second coin. So now the third altcoin is going to be one that likes to run very, very hard when it wants to, and that's why we're going to be watching it for a potential momentum play. That is the only reason we're going to be looking at this coin. It's not a coin that I believe is going to be crazy, you know, explosive in the future and do great things like that, but it's a runner. When this coin starts to run, it runs really fast, and I'll show you guys on the chart. So this one's up about 5% today. In the past week, it's pretty much flat, trading around this $41 area. And then obviously on the 1 month chart, it's down 11% actually, but it did hit lows down here of about $27 at one point. We're up about $14 since then, which is about a 50% return. Now in the past 1 year, 302%. It was trading at $10 last August. Here we saw explosive. Here is when like a lot of the, you know, renewable energy coins were going on, or the safer, greener coins, and exploded. It went from about $200 or $300 all the way to $750 in May, and then just as quick as it went up, it came right back down within a matter of 2 or 3 days. Came back and kept on going lower and lower and lower, and now we're trading at prices that we were trading pretty much in March. So this one, when it goes up, it can, you know, be explosive and go up very, very quickly, and that's exactly why we're going to be looking at Internet Computer, also known as ICP, because it can be a runner. So if this one starts to get some momentum, I would not be surprised to see it, you know, get back into the $100 range or even higher very quickly. So market cap 5.7 billion, volume in the past 24 hours at 202 million. Now Internet Computer, ICP is a utility token that allows users to participate in and govern the Internet Computer Blockchain Network. The network aims to help developers create websites, enterprise IT systems, internet services, and DeFi applications by installing their code to, you know, directly to the public internet. ICP can also be staked or converted into cycles that can be used to power, you know, computation for dApps and traditional applications. So staking is a huge thing in the crypto world, guys. If you're not familiar with staking, I would definitely do some research on staking. You know, it's another way of getting some more passive income if you're a long-term holder, let's say 5, 10, 15, or even 20 years or so, you know, and you don't plan on selling. Staking is definitely something I would recommend and potentially, you know, start learning about. So definitely check that out as well, guys. So those are our 3 altcoins that we're going to be watching very closely. All low market cap coins, obviously. Market cap, you know, market is just looking very green. Everything is pretty much, you know, up about 1 or 2% or so, some even higher. And then obviously we have a couple of, you know, outliers that are down. So like we said, Ethereum, guys, like we were saying, it's been explosive. If we can get, you know, past the $3,000 range this weekend, that would be amazing with Ethereum. It's up over 16.5% the past week. In the past month, 26%, from lows of about 1,700 to highs of 2,800. That is about $1,100, you know, profit. In the past year, it's still up over 600%, guys. You guys saw the massive run it had, pulled back down, cooled down for about 2 months, and now we're seeing another breakout. If we get past that 3,000 area, guys, I believe that Ethereum could continue to run, and that could potentially push Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto space to go up higher as well. So Ethereum is a very big player in this world, and, you know, big news that happens around Ethereum could push up the whole cryptocurrency world. So this is very interesting what's going to happen. Now, Bitcoin, it's up about 3% as well. So follow the same pattern that Ethereum had in the morning of Thursday. Continue to go up, hit highs up here about 41,400 right before the stock market closed, obviously. And then obviously continue to go a little bit lower. And now as we get into Friday morning, you know, things are kind of tapering off. So 761.7 billion market cap on Bitcoin. In the past week, it's pretty much flat. Like I said, if we've been trading around around this 40,000 range for the past few days. In the past month, it's obviously up almost 20% from lows of about 29,000 all the way to highs of about 42,000. So about a 13,000 gain right there on Bitcoin. Very nice. It's performing very nice. We like to see it. It's finally moving on up. Only up 243%. When you compare that to Ethereum, Ethereum's almost triple that amount. Well, about 2.5 times. So 2.5x higher profit if you would have invested in Ethereum last year compared to Bitcoin. So any of the Ethereum players, obviously, you guys are winning this one, obviously, for right now. And, for any long-term holders, I believe that Ethereum will overtake Bitcoin eventually. But that's obviously just my prediction. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. So this is all for entertainment purposes, first of all. So speak to your financial advisor before investing or, doing any type of investing or investments in the crypto world or stock world. Do your own due diligence, and, the high risk, high reward type situation is there. But I believe that Ethereum will overtake Bitcoin in the future. Now, Doge is pretty much flat. So this one doesn't seem to be doing anything when the market is green. It's pretty much staying flat or going up very, very slightly. And then if the market is red, this one goes super red. So Doge is pretty much game over in my opinion. It was a meme, guys. And, everybody's still holding, believing that it's going to get back to $1. In my opinion, it's never going to happen, but that's just my opinion. I don't think we'll ever see that $1 range. We would have to be over 100 billion market cap, 120 billion market cap for that to happen. And I think that's just insanity in my opinion. In the past month, it's down 13%. Meanwhile, the rest of the crypto space is booming. In the past year, it's obviously up over 5,000%. But you can see this downtrend. It's not even, here when everything popped back up. This one is still trading sideways, barely even staying up in the green. So, I would not be surprised if we did see a little bit of a sell-off. Doge is going to continue to go lower and lower, and it's game over, obviously, for that. But that's obviously just my prediction, what I think is going to happen. You guys let me know in the comments below what you think is going to happen with the crypto world, because I'm not always right, and you guys might be right. So let me see your predictions in the comments below. If you guys enjoy this type of content, smash that like button for me. We're aiming for 100 plus likes. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time we make a new video. And as always, if you want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300, links can be in the description for that as well. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.